sold a My Girl and My Girl 2 DVD. There we go. We bought this at the pawn shop for $1 and we sold it for $8.99. We sold this Platinum Blonde, same drawer. We bought this at a pawn shop for $1 and we sold it for $15.99. It was new. Sold a DVD called Robert. It's actually the first and second movie, I think. There it is. We bought this at the Dollar Tree for $1 and we sold it for $8.99. We sold these games. I believe it was this one. Bought this at the thrift store for, I think it was $1.99. And we sold it, it was brand new sealed, and we sold it for $48.99. I could just tell it looked kind of cool, and it didn't have, you know, any barcodes on it, so I knew it made it kind of old. And I saw they were asking almost $30 for it back then, so I figured it was pretty good. That's why I picked it up. I didn't even comp it, I just bought them. So this John Wesley Ship, autographed 8x10. We paid $5 for it, and we sold it for $15.99. This is actually from the new show. He came on, and he was on the new episodes also. We sold this Mark Ryan. He was the voice of one of the Decepticons and one of the other ones too, I think. There's his autograph. We paid $2.99 for this, and we sold it for $14.99. It's from the Transformers. We sold a Kane 8x10. I believe it's that one right there. Might be the only Kane one I have left. It is. I used to have a few other shots, but this is the last one I have left. I ended up picking these up off a friend of mine that he has a big wrestling convention and he had leftovers. And I think I paid $10 a piece for these. And I sold this one for $22.99. 7. I wonder which one it is. Looks like I have 2 of them. I'm going to have to look and see what the cover was. Alright, it was this one right here. It was sealed. We bought this at a pawn shop for $1. And we sold it for $8.99. Sold this double Mortal Kombat. Has the first and second one in it. We bought it for $1 at the pawn shop. And we sold it for $9.99. We sold Balto 1 and 2. It was sealed. I think we got this at the pawn shop for $1. And we sold this for $9.99. We sold a Budweiser t-shirt. And what I like about these clear bins is, you know, I can look on the side. And if you look down there at the very bottom, that's the Budweiser t-shirt I sold. So I don't have to go around, you know, searching the whole bin sometimes if it's a unique shirt, you know. You just find the one you want and boom. What's cool about this is that it was a all over print. Plus it's a ringer shirt. It had the, you know, ringer around the collar and around the arms. I think this is from the 70s or 80s. It's pretty old. I had it for $100 and took a best offer for $59.99 because I've had it for a while. I paid $2 for it, so I still made good money. I had an awesome buy at a Goodwill about a year ago. There's a video of it. It says 400. I bought 450 t-shirts for $150. These are Raglan t-shirts. They also called them like baseball jersey. Is this a medium? Yeah, I sold 22 of these mediums. These are brand new, have never been worn. They came from a t-shirt, you know, shop that I bought out. Or I didn't buy out, but I pretty much bought out because they donated to the Goodwill and I bought everything they had pretty much. Me and my buddy ended up getting, he got some too. But sold 22 of these for $28.99 a piece. So that comes out to $600 and I think $15 or something like that. So and I had about a quarter a piece in them. So, like I said, these old shirts are money, man. You can make a lot of money on these old shirts, and you can tell they're old because, you know, they got the single stitch. There's only one stitch on there. The new clothes have 2 stitches, and then you can tell this is an old tag, and it's made in USA. They don't make anything in USA anymore hardly. And it's basically one of those 50-50 almost. It's 50-40-10. But yeah, these are nice. Somebody probably bought 22 of these because they're probably going to make t-shirts and try to pass them off as old t-shirts, like with printing on them or something. I don't know. They're obviously making t-shirts or something. For some reason my camera's not focusing. There we go. 22 t-shirts. $618 or something like that. Can't beat that. It took a while to count out. Alright, so this Torch Song Trilogy took a couple days to sell. We sold it for $14.99. We paid $1 for it at a pawn shop.